Toonimals Animation presents the incredible journey of a lion cub from the moment it takes its first breath in the wild. Toonimals Anima. In the heart of the vast African savanna, as the first rays of dawn paint the sky in hues of gold and rose, a new life begins. Tucked away in a secluded den, hidden from the prying eyes of the world, a lion cub is born. For the first few weeks its world is one of darkness and warmth, a symphony of its mother's gentle rumbles and the comforting scent of her fur. Utterly dependent, it relies on her for everything: nourishment, safety, and the constant reassuring presence that anchors its fragile existence. Then, a miracle unfolds. Its eyes, once sealed shut, slowly open to a blurry, wondrous new reality. The world comes into focus, revealing the loving face of its mother. With newfound sight come the first wobbly attempts at movement. Legs, still uncoordinated and clumsy, push against the dusty floor of the den. Each stumble is a lesson, each successful step a tiny victory on the long journey to becoming a king of this domain. Soon, it is time to meet the family. The mother gently nudges her offspring out into the bright sunlight, introducing it to the bustling society of the pride. Here, it meets a chaotic tumble of siblings and cousins, a built-in band of playmates. In a lion pride, raising the young is a communal effort. Other lionesses, aunts and grandmothers, will help watch over the cubs, creating a safe and nurturing environment where they can all grow strong together. For a young cub, every day is a classroom, and the subject is survival. The most important lessons are learned through play. A playful pounce on a sibling's tail is practice for a future hunt. A wrestling match in the tall grass builds strength and agility. They stalk, they chase, they ambush, honing the predatory instincts that are their birthright. Their patient mother often becomes a living jungle gym, tolerating their sharp little claws and teeth as they practice their skills on her, all under her watchful guiding eye. This is how a lion learns to be a lion. Toonimals Anima. For this young lion cub, the vast savanna is more than a home, it's a classroom. Every rustle of the grass, every scent on the wind, carries a lesson. The most important subject of all is the art of the hunt, a masterclass taught by the pride's most experienced lionesses. With eyes wide and ears perked, the cub studies their every move. It observes how they use the cover of the tall golden grass, their bodies held low to the ground, becoming almost invisible. It learns how they position themselves downwind, ensuring their scent doesn't betray their presence to their unsuspecting prey. Each synchronized step is a note taken, a piece of a complex puzzle. But watching is only the beginning. True learning comes from doing. The cub begins to practice, its youthful energy often getting the better of its attempts at stealth. A clumsy pounce on a sibling, a playful chase after its mother's twitching tail. These games are not mere fun. They are vital rehearsals, building the muscle and instinct required for a real hunt. Each stumble is a lesson in balance, each failed ambush, a lesson in timing. Patience, however, is the hardest lesson to master. A fluttering butterfly or a curious beetle can easily break its concentration. But the cub is persistent. It watches, it mimics, and it slowly learns to quiet its restless spirit, to wait for the perfect moment, just as the adults do. This discipline is the invisible thread connecting observation to action. These early lessons, taught through observation and play, are the foundation of its future. One day, it will not be a game. The survival of the pride will depend on these skills, honed over countless hours under the watchful African sun. The art of the hunt is the art of life itself. Toonimals Anima. On the vast plains of the savannah, a new day brings fresh lessons for a young lion. Life here is a constant classroom where survival is the only passing grade. As twilight falls, a familiar, unnerving sound echoes across the grasslands. The whooping calls of a hyena clan. Silhouetted against the dying light, they are a formidable sight. For the young lion, this is a test of courage. He stands his ground, a low growl rumbling in his chest. He knows he is outnumbered, but instinct tells him not to show fear. This is a battle of wills, a standoff as critical as any physical fight. Sensing his resolve, the hyenas eventually move on, their eerie laughter fading into the night. The first lesson is complete. Courage can be a shield, but challenges are not always from other creatures. The sky darkens ominously, the wind picks up and the heavens open. A sudden torrential downpour soaks the world. For the young lion there is no shelter, only endurance. He hunkers down, letting the cold rain plaster his fur to his skin. This is a test of resilience. a reminder that nature itself is a powerful, unpredictable force. He must learn to weather the storm and wait for the sun's return. Every squall he endures builds his fortitude. When the storm passes, the lessons continue within the safety of the pride. He spars with a sibling. These are not fights of anger but of education. Paws are unsheathed but strikes are measured. They practice the pounce, the parry, and the takedown. Every tumble and playful bite sharpens his reflexes. After the training, a gentle nuzzle from an elder is a sign of approval, reinforcing the powerful family bonds that are the true heart of the pride. Through these trials and teachings, the young lion is forged, his spirit strengthened, and his instincts honed for the day he will be king. With time, the once small cub transforms into a powerful lion. It leads hunts, protects its pride, and asserts its place as the king of the jungle. From a fragile cub to a fearless king, this is the story of strength, courage, and survival in the wild.